So we are in Malaysia. Last night I had a good time, a little bit too much of a good time. I actually got carried home, but that's a story for another day. Right now we're in Malaysia, waiting a couple hours for our next flight. A couple of us are going to another mastermind in Japan. So it's a ski mastermind. It's gonna be epic. See you guys there. We have arrived at Park Hyatt Niseko. We're here for another mastermind. It's a big old event going on. Alright, so this is where I'm staying at. Dude, this toilet just tripped me out. It just opened up and did something. So I was hanging out in my other room and somebody just quickly stormed in, and it ended up being the person that I was supposed to share the other room with. So it turns out they gave me her room on accident, and I actually was at a higher tier level room at the resident area. So this is what it looks like. It's actually 10 times better. It's pretty cool. Cool little restroom. This is the bed here. This one comes with a complimentary spa session, so you know I'm gonna lock that in. Got all the amenities right here. Cool little bar. Honestly, after Bali, like, I'm probably not gonna drink this week. I'm gonna be doing a little bit more of like this spa here. So it's my own private spa. And then over here, I have the view of all the skiing that's going on. It's a little chilly up here though, so like a hot spa would be kind of cool. All right, so I'm pretty happy with my room upgrade. I just finished getting ready. This is the fit for today. Bit of a casual look. I'm actually out of fits because we went from Bali to Japan. Japan is cold. Bali is hot, so it was really hard to pack. But nevertheless, we always make it work. So this is what I'm wearing tonight. And we are actually going out to dinner here at the resort. Eli, who's the main guy, Eli, the travel guy, said it's going to be a casual type of night. So this is me looking casual. Also, just ignore the music in the background. I'm not actually sad. I'm just, I'm just recollecting myself. But yeah, this is going to be my first time actually meeting this group of people, this group of entrepreneurs. So Eli, the travel guy, if you look him up on Instagram, put together around 50 people that are into like skis and snowboarding and are also high-level entrepreneurs. So I was lucky enough to get invited to this event. I'm more than honored to even be here. I think one of the things that I've learned from going to these events is to get your foot in the door where people are doing higher level activities, talking high level conversations, and be a part of the conversation and engage. I know this is something that I've always struggled with, is like being active in conversations and talking to people that are doing things better than me. But that's going to be how you learn and how you grow in life, in business, in everything you do, is learning from someone that's already been there and done that. So I'm more than happy to be here around everybody. And tonight I'm going to just see if I can get to know some new people, enjoy the moment, live in the moment, not think about it too much. But yeah, I'm excited. So we'll see what's our first dinner in Japan. I love Japan food. Japanese food is just, it's amazing. I love it. So excited. So I'll see you guys there. We're trying to figure out what to do with this. Alright, so I am renting my gear at this little shop that's right here. It's pretty cool. If you don't have your own gear, you can rent it. First time skiing. I skateboarded for like 8 years, so we'll see how this goes. This is on my bucket list. Fit check. All right, we are up in the air over here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm freaking nervous. We're out here.
Hello.
I'm like half a seat in, but we're on our way up there.
But I don't sleep enough without you, and I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through?
We saw a video. Well done.
Yeah, good times.
It is easier and more manageable, if nothing else, you don't feel so alone and isolated, if you have connection with others. If you have people in your life to share things.
So yesterday, since I went up snowboarding for my first time and I fell down a lot of times and I was getting wet and it was cold and it was something that was very foreign to me, something that was new to my body. I actually woke up this morning with a sore throat and I felt a little bit congested. You can kind of hear it in my voice. So I spent the day inside of my room, kind of just meditating, doing a little bit of work, just having time to myself while everybody was out there snowboarding and everything. So it doesn't hurt to always, reconnect with yourself and find yourself again, especially when you've been on a trip, been traveling for like the last 2 weeks. It takes a toll on the body and in the mind. This is my first time actually traveling for 3 weeks straight, being away from home. And I'm not gonna lie, like I got homesick this morning. Like I felt like, wow, I miss my life back home. I miss my cats. I miss my family. I miss being around loved ones and everything. Like it's really easy to feel alone and lost, but you also have to kind of defeat that mindset and think to yourself, like, this is a once in a lifetime trip and you only get to experience this one time. Like I'm in Japan right now with a bunch of 6 and 7 figure entrepreneurs at a mastermind and I had to get my foot in the door. So sometimes I think about things like that, like, no, Cynthia, you're not staying in. You're going to the masterminds. You're going to go interact with everybody and you're going to do just fine. So that's what I did today. Did a little bit of recollecting with myself. In a couple minutes, we're all going to meet downstairs and we're going to have another mastermind session, think tanks and all that kind of stuff and learn from other people that are doing bigger things than I am. So I'm excited for that. I'm going to wash my filthy ass hair, get dressed and see you guys at the mastermind. All right. So I just got back from the mastermind and I didn't really get any footage because I actually forgot my camera in my room, but I'm happy to share some insights that I took away from this event. We had a guest speaker. His name was Peter Voogd. He's written a book. It's called 7 Rules to 7 Figures, the Entrepreneur's Playbook to Freedom, Family, and Fortune. One of the biggest constraints on and everybody that was in that room is time. Like we have thriving businesses, we have location freedom, we have financial freedom, but more than often we catch ourselves working harder for our businesses and time is our biggest constraint. So he was just giving us some general rule of thumbs, how to structure your day, how to have freedom, family, and fortune. And it was very insightful. So I'll share a couple key takeaways that I learned from his keynote that he actually performed. So there's 3 types of people. There's like the person that is just born rich. They're born into a wealth. They don't really have to do much. And people don't really work hard for their fortune and success because it's all just inherited. And then we have the person that develops skills and skill sets and is able to monetize these skill sets. That's something that I've also been able to do, is build a couple skills in the e-com space and the coaching and marketing space as well. So I truly believe that the more skills you learn, the more money you earn. And then we have the harder worker, which is like the average 9-to-5 person that just goes to work. They don't know anything else. Something that kind of caught my attention that Peter said was, you've been working somewhere for 20 years, but if you really think about it, you've only learned so much in that 1 year that you repeated it for the next 20 years and you didn't really make any much progress. So he basically just kind of said a bunch of things, but some of the things that really kind of stood out to me was have an advisory board, which is like have your inner circle of people that are higher level, like your group of friends that motivate you to do better in life, motivate you to talk about business and progress in business and in life. Have a good tax strategist team. Once you get to that level where you're making a certain amount of money, you want to be able to leverage your tax team to let you know where to funnel that money that's coming in, where to invest it, how to do tax write-offs, etc. Have a health coach. Health is wealth. That's very important. Have a good lawyer on retainer, just in case anything. Once you start making more money, people are going to want to come after you. That's just how it goes. And then tap into your network for any problem you come across. All of his problems have been solved through a network affiliate. So he was very big on the networking thing. It's kind of ironic because me, instead of going out to dinner and networking with everybody, I kind of just came to my room to kind of film this video, and I'm still kind of coughing a little bit. You can kind of hear it in my voice. I kind of just wanted to just be away from everybody and recollect myself. I just kind of got in-house dining. So anyways, that's besides the point. I know I should network with other people, but that's something that I'm also personally working on. It's on my to-do list of how to increase my network myself. Like, I feel like I'm in the beginning stages of filling out people and finding out how I can provide value to others. So that's something I'm personally working on as well. So I guess another takeaway that I took was position yourself so people come to me instead of prospecting. Be the go-to. So get so good in your niche, in your business aspect, that people come to you for advice. And that's something that I want to be able to do within the Amazon space. Is I want to be the go-to for Amazon sellers, just kind of know it all within the Amazon wholesale, online arbitrage, and it's eventually private label, and kind of just be the go-to for all the aspects within the Amazon ecosystem. Another thing that kind of stood out to me from what Peter said is in the Bible, it says the power of serving. So that is basically just giving back to others. And that's something that I do within my coaching program is I give value to others, teaching them how to start and scale their Amazon business, how to get out of the 9-to-5 life. That's kind of where I started giving back. And I did realize that I started making more money when I started doing that. So Peter was really big on giving value to others, and the money will just kind of just come to you. So providing value was one of the biggest takeaways from this keynote. And it's something that I'm actively improving in providing more value for others. And it has been very challenging for me because I know I can teach others how to start and scale their Amazon business, but beyond that, I still want to be able to provide more value and serve others. And then one of the final things that he said is he had an epiphany in his life and changed the outcome of his life after he went broke and turned to God. So that's the biggest takeaways from this event. So my food is here, so I'll catch you with you guys later, okay? All right, so we landed in Tokyo. I kind of got my voice back. We're looking for something to eat here, and apparently everything requires a reservation. So we're on the hunt for food right now. All right, so now we're in Tokyo. I got my voice back, feeling a little bit better. This is the little city view. It's a little bit cold and a little bit rainy, which is weird because yesterday was like 78. So yeah, definitely gives me like California weather vibes. The atmosphere feels like New York, but on acid, if that makes sense. But yeah, definitely an interesting atmosphere, interesting people, interesting food. It's totally a vibe. So I'll show you guys around in a little bit. So currently walking the streets of Tokyo. It's fucking cold. About to meet up with one of my buddies, Austin. Might go for a walk and get some coffee or something. Not too sure, but the goal for today is to check out some cherry blossom flowers.
Dude, all these girls like wear like the basic like Japanese like skinny skirt and like high like heels.
I know, they look like characters like from from a freaking show, anime show. This is how you order food in Japan. That's so cool. My first Japan ramen. Still exploring Japan. Got an umbrella now. So we're inside this temple where people write their wishes and hang them up here. Alright, we finally found some cherry blossoms. They are a lot whiter than I thought. They're not as pink, but they're pretty regardless. Got myself a CBD matcha latte, CBD cookie, and an espresso americano. Because I have a problem with caffeine, but it is what it is.
But I don't sleep enough without you, and I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through?
Alright, we're in the middle of Tokyo, looking for a place to eat, and this is the view right here. This is like right out of a movie, guys. Look at this.
But I don't sleep enough without you, and I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky shit that you do.
It's 11 days.
Alright, so we're all meeting up at this restaurant for our farewell dinner. As you can see, I still lost my voice, but I'm feeling a bit better. A lot of us actually got sick on this trip, but we're all getting out of it.
So, yeah. Solid. She got one too. Come here, eat. Yeah.
Tatted in Japan. Honestly, this was a good trip. Like, it took a lot out of me to like actually come out here by myself, but it was 100% worth it.
Bali? Yeah. Oh, we got these. Right from Bali. Is that right? No.
But we out here.
Alright, let me do hibiki. Ice, please. Here you go. Yeah,
Do you
we
make
can
a-
like hack this bar. We have enough space for everybody here.
Will it work? This little area?
Yeah, yeah. Everybody can fit in here.
We got all a big crowd.
We up in this bitch.
Yeah, we can all fit in here.
Alright, you ready to make some money?
Hey, we're paying.
This will work. Yeah. Have you tried Japanese whiskey yet?
I have had a little bit. Not a ton. I've definitely had a
There we go.
Everyone knows where it is.
What is this?
Japanese whiskey.
Beer?
Yeah, I think so.
Jenna, what do you want? Beer? Yeah.
Claw in the ass right here.
Claw in the ass right there.
Let's go, motherfucker. Come on, baby.
Well, that's a good grab.
That's a good hold. Come on, do it for. Oh!
All right, the time has finally come. The trip is coming to a conclusion. I'm still in Tokyo, traveling out tonight at like 9 p.m. So me and Austin are still gonna like get some food and like hang out in Tokyo. I wanted to check out this store, Liberty Walk, and like get some merch from there. So hoping to hit that today. We're gonna leave Tokyo for the airport at around 5:36 p.m. But it's been such a good time. Like, I met so many amazing people. We all spilled like our deepest secrets to each other. We had fun. We like engaged with everybody. Dude, this was one for the books. Like, I've never had such a good time that I even lost my voice. And the best part about everything is that I built online businesses that allow me to travel, have location and time freedom, and live freely. I don't have to clock in. I don't have to ask for permission to take a couple weeks off of work. This is honestly the lifestyle that I always dreamt of. And it's become achievable because I took a risk. I learned a skill. I mastered it. And life's been good. So if you enjoyed these kind of videos, make sure you drop a sub and a like, and I'll be posting some more blogs soon, okay? Talk soon.